and look who we've got here.
We got Wade Mason,
Come on, Wade.
How you
How
doing?
the
are
king
you?
of New Orleans. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Good.
What do you think of the hats?
I mean, Wade.
Man, right at home, man. Right at home. You
Right
fit
at home.
right in.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The vibe around here is special. Your thoughts on this Final Four?
You know what, man? From the time I got off the plane, it was a different energy. It really was. Now, I don't know if I'm just, happy to be home or whatever, but I mentioned to a couple of friends of mine, you couldn't have had a better feel. You know what I mean? Like, Blue Bloods outside of
it's only
Kentucky.
gonna get better.
Yeah, the Blue Bloods outside of Kentucky. And I'm just excited. I'm waiting for the fans to get here so the city of New Orleans can really see what it's like. Because I've been telling my friends for years, man, Final Four is crazy, this and that. But they used to Mardi Gras, they used to Essence Fest, they used to Super Bowl, All-Star. I'm like, this is different because the passion is different. So I'm ready for the fans to get here, man, and all my boys go on bourbon and really experience a good time.
I'm ready for him, too.
I was here 5 years ago. I was here for the NBA All-Star game, and it was good. But I don't think it's going to be like this because, again, you have the fan base.
Yes.
And these fan bases are all obviously prideful, strong. Now, again, you don't have maybe the insanity that you did of like Texas Tech or in Arkansas, but again, Kansas rolls strong.
Yeah.
Carolina's hungry. I mean, think about it,
Everybody.
right? And the probably the least is Villanova, and they're still pretty good.
And
so
Nova Nation,
this city's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Where do we got to go? I know you're kind of Mr. New Orleans here, and tomorrow night you can kind of pump your party here a little bit for tomorrow night. It's invite only, so it's kind of exclusive here. I don't know if you can get a ticket.
You know what? I'm leaving here and going to have a meeting with the Pumps when I leave here, but I'm not the exclusive type of guy, and trying to make it more exclusive, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm a have-not. I'm not a guy that have. I'm not a silver spoon type guy. So it's not gonna be the who's who getting in, and the JUCO dudes and D2 dudes, and everybody getting in. We all go fake like we rich. You know what I mean? So
Our
that's my whole
producers
deal.
just jumped for joy.
Yeah,
I get ready to say, I almost felt
Like
important
we're
for a
in.
second there. But
we all.
They got
we all getting in.
they got
Almost
this
felt
on video.
It's all
They got
good.
this on
It's
video.
all
Good
good.
with-
Oh
okay.
man,
Wade,
it's not
all
gonna
right,
be.
so a little background on Wade, guys. A little background on Wade. So I've known Wade a long, long time. Wade's been an assistant coach who has grinded it up, like grinded up the ladder. Stephen at Boston. And the best thing about Wade Mason, he kicked cancer's ass. That is the best thing. And Wade, take me through 4 years ago?
3
3 years ago.
3.
I mean, I remember not even you calling me and telling me, but Kyle Keller calling me, the head coach of Stephen F. Austin, and saying, hey, listen, this is some serious shit. Like, we don't know if Wade's going to make it. What was that like the day you found out you had cancer?
To be honest, man, when I woke up from my colonoscopy, man, I never forget. The doctors really couldn't make eye contact. One of our assistant coaches, who's one of my best friends, Jeremy Cox, he didn't want to look at me. And Coach Keller, man, he just, wait, you got cancer. I'm like, nah, you got the wrong dude. I've been playing
You're in
sports.
denial.
I've been playing sports my entire life, never been hurt. Athletes, man, we think we tough.
Invincible.
Yeah, we invincible. And I'm like, nah, you got the wrong dude. He like, look, there's no time to argue. You have cancer, man. And you're in danger of it spreading. We need to have surgery ASAP. So now I'm like, you know what, man? My mind immediately went from me to my family. I got to call everybody and tell them what's going on. Everybody got to get here, fly, drive, whatever. Everybody got to get here. And then my kids. It was a whirlwind, man. I went from being anemic to just a simple physical blood work to colonoscopy and waking up having colon cancer. So the first surgery, man, was cut half my colon. Then I had 6 rounds of chemo. Well, take that back. After they do the surgery and cut half my colon, they tell me I'm good. We got it all, you good. So hey, man, this is June. So my thing was, you know what, man, 6 weeks I'll be back at practice, got to be back on campus, rock and roll. July 7th, the doctor called me back in. Hey, Wade, we got some bad news. It's spread, now it's stage 4. Now it's in your liver. I'm like, hold on, man. Y'all told me y'all had it all. Like, that's a different peace of mind. Y'all told me I had it all. Now it's stage 4. And, I was ignorant to it. Cancer never affected anybody in my family. And one thing about it, when it don't affect your family or you tend not to
Pay attention
pay
to
attention
it.
to it.
You don't think you don't get it hereditary?
Yes, and that was me. So when they say stage 4, I'm going off of what I had heard. Stage 4, I'm about to die, how long I got left. And one thing about it, man, the doctors, they do it so much, they don't sugarcoat nothing. They're blunt with it, almost to a fault. Like,
Wow.
they told me, look, yours is curable. So my whole thing is, like, what does that mean? There was like, there's a chance. Chemo, whatever, there's a chance. I said, well, what's that option? And it was like hospice. I was like, what? I said, so you really got people that come in here and y'all tell them that? I had to get up for a second and walk out the room, man, just to thank God that I wasn't that. But you still got to keep in mind, you're in a hospital full of people that didn't receive the same news you received. So, I mean, I went, so I had the colon surgery, 6 rounds of chemo, liver surgery, had to go back and remove my gallbladder, and then 6 more rounds of chemo. And I did all of that, man, and didn't miss practice, nothing, man.
Oh my God.
I remember Keller
oh
calling
man, I remember driving back. We was playing Abilene Christian, and I'm driving back from MD Anderson to Nacogdoches, man, and I get to Humble, Texas. I had to pull on the side of the road and vomit because people don't understand chemo is poison. That's all it is. It's poison that they're putting inside your body, and it kills everything. So when I did my chemo on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, from Sunday to Thursday, you down. Like, I spent days on my knees in the bathroom holding the toilet, just vomiting, because it got to come up. A lot of people don't understand that. So, man, I look back on it, man, I don't.
You feel good now?
Yeah, I mean, I feel great, man. I got to go back every 6 months and do the whole process over again. But, man, I live day to day, man, and I'm 5 years. 5 years. You have to be 5 years removed. So I'm counting down until I get to that point. But it's a scary thought, man. Every 6 months you got to go back. And you don't know if they're going to tell you it came back. You know what I mean? So I enjoy every moment, every second, man.
So this party, whatever we want to call it, I don't know what we're calling
it.
it.
Oh, no, it's a party,
tomorrow
Jeff.
night.
It is a party.
It is a party.
It's a party, man.
It is a party. It's a
party.
celebration.
It's a party
That's what
because one thing about New Orleans and me growing up here, everybody want to party. It's just we like they got people going crazy about hurricanes and tornadoes. Man, we party like
no matter what.
Hey man, let's go by grandmother's house, the whole family. We go play cards. We go play Monopoly. How many days we out of school? We go party. Even I was at Tulane, all my boys panicking when it's hurricane season. I'm like, hey man, come by my house. We go party.
But this is the difference is this party
it's for
to
a purpose.
me is different. This is to raise money for cancer.
Yes.
That's what this is. That's the difference.
Wow.
You partnered with David and Dana Pump.
Yep.
And you did it in order to raise cancer. We're gonna obviously donate $500 from the Field of 68.
Oh man, I appreciate it, man.
So we got to do that. I mean, again, we got to step up and help you and fight cancer, do whatever we can, and hopefully a lot of other people do the same thing. So hopefully people watching, again.
I appreciate it.
What
man.
other info do people need to know about tomorrow night?
Man, I just want everybody to come out and have fun. I feel guilty. My phone been ringing since 7 o'clock this morning when I left Atlanta, but I really and truly feel guilty because I can't let everybody in free. Like as much as I want to.
No, you can't.
Well, they shouldn't.
can't.
They shouldn't want to. You tell them the reason why. You shouldn't want to come in for free.
Right. It's been.
You tell them why.
But Randolph, you wouldn't believe how many people hit me for passes, and not 1, 9, 7.
Oh,
I'm saying to
That's
myself,
not-
like,
yeah.
guys, you guys, head coaches, millionaires, assistant coaches at the P5 level,
But they're
you
used
guys
to not
starving.
Yeah.
They don't understand it's for a cause.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's what we
That's
need
the
to
thing.
get
Yeah.
to.
And I'm not
They
mad.
think
Yeah.
it's just this
Yeah.
party.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. So-
I'm high major head coach.
Yeah.
I'm entitled
Yeah.
to get in because
Yeah.
I've always gotten into this party for nothing.
I think you just got to change your wording of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say instead of saying it's a party, I think you'd say almost like we're doing a fundraiser for,
Yes.
like, even though we're coming to enjoy ourselves at a party.
Yeah, that's what I want.
But
Like,
you got to change the way you say it because if I'm coming there with
And-
these guys, I know that,
you know what?
I'm bringing my guys over here. They're ready to throw them back. They want the pass.
And guess what? I'm fine with that. I got the passes in my bag. I'm fine with that. I don't expect that from everybody. But the dudes that have it,
Yeah,
y'all-
absolutely.
Before this cause,
You know,
everybody has something.
Right.
That's the difference.
You got a
Everybody
point.
has
Nah,
something.
you got a
I
point.
mean, everybody don't
You
have.
can walk in and give $5.
Yeah,
You give
yeah.
$10.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you got to give. Everybody's got to give 40, but give something.
Well, and And I think I'll speak for our entire crew in that we're going to post this interview right after here on our social platforms, because Wade Mason, I speak for everybody in this room. You're an inspiration. What you just said to us about your fight every day,
Amazing.
it's absolutely amazing. And I know I've known you for like 7 minutes. Congratulations to you, and
Appreciate
God
it,
bless
man.
you, man.
Yeah, get God's
Because
plan,
you,
man.
it sounds like your back was up against the wall, and the competitor in you came out in your fight against cancer.
Yeah, I tell you what's crazy, man. I just received a phone call from a good friend of mine, and I've been a listening ear, man, for him and his family. Delonte Hill. I don't know if y'all.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, tell you that's my man, but he lost his dad today.
He did.
To the same thing I had, and also when I was going through my battle, we lost the Black Panther, who's the African American superhero, to colon cancer. The same thing I had. So I ask myself all the time, why me? You know what I mean? Like, why me? And that's why this is so important to me, man. Like I told you, I feel guilty, man, because I can't let everybody in, and I don't want nobody to be mad at me because I'm not asking for money. You know what it's going toward? Initially, I put all the money up myself to do it.
I know
now,
you did.
thankful Danny and David came in and cut the expenses with me, but I put it up myself because this is what I wanted to do. But, you know, I mean, it is what it is, man. It all work itself out. I know it will.
Tell people where it is, when it is, tomorrow night, Thursday night.
Yes, tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, Generations Hall is actually right in the vicinity. Is 2 blocks from the convention center and 4 blocks from the casino, so everybody can walk, and it's easy to get to, easy to find. Great space, the best venue in the city. There'll be enough room for everybody, so it'll be a good time, man. But I don't want people to lose sight of what it is. You know what I mean? I really don't. And after today, and piggybacking off what Randolph said, I can sense it turning to people thinking it's a New Orleans just party. It is not. So that's why I'm going to have these sit-downs tonight and kind of change the narrative, man. Like, we don't want to forget what it is, and guys just harassing me about passes and 6 and 7 and 8 passes for their boys and this and that. It's not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm cool with that. Yep. But let's understand my whole vision and what my plan was when I thought about this 3 years ago. This is what I'm doing, and I don't want to get away from that. So
you got to make announcements during the party. You got to make announcements during the party.
My mom just told me that 20 minutes ago.
Yeah,
she told me the same
seriously,
thing.
So
when grab the mic, get to the mic, make it a reminder.
Yeah.
Say it.
Yeah.
Because that's fine. You get
Otherwise,
passes
people don't know.
because some won't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody won't know.
But
And here
when
in
you hear
that
now,
story,
Randall,
because the thing
I'm
is,
a prideful person now, and I don't want people to think this dude begging.
It's
you know
not
what I'm saying?
because instantly when you said it, I relate to you every 6 months because my wife has had breast cancer twice. So we've gone through that. So them sleep this night, I know how that is. You sit there, you don't sleep. I get it.
Yep.
And there's nobody around. There's nobody coming here. You don't come to New Orleans with no money.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. It's different.
You may
It's
leave with no
different
money.
amount. Now you may leave broke. We just want to be broke with you getting a part of it, right? So, you know, honoring you and celebrating you to get a part of it.
Yeah, I
and
appreciate
everybody
it, man.
here, it's just a reminder through music, through signage.
Yeah.
There's ways you can do it, but I would constantly remind people why they're there.
Now I appreciate it. I needed this, man. This gave me another kick of confidence where I don't feel guilty. You know what I mean? Because I really feel bad. I don't want to do
No,
feel
you
like
we
this
just
bad.
heard your
shouldn't at all.
story. You should not feel any ounce of guilt after what we just heard. Thank you for coming on tonight.
Nah,
We
man, I
appreciate it,
appreciate it.
my man.
Appreciate
We
you having me,
appreciate it.
man.
We'll see you
Appreciate it,
tomorrow
man. Yeah.
See, those guys
wait.
over there with all their winnings tonight, they're going to donate part of their winnings this weekend.